What's up guys, it's Mike for Sim Racing 604. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa and part 3 of the breakdown of Assetto Corsa's new bonus pack 3. So we've already taken a look at a couple of Lamborghinis and then a couple of four-seaters. So we're getting into kind of the more abstract cars now. So as if Lamborghinis were not abstract, but anyway, this is the Maserati Alfieri. So this was released at the Geneva Auto Show 2014, and at the time it featured a V8 engine and pumping out somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 horsepower. Of course, being a concept car, we don't know the exact performance specs, but Kunos has done their best to take a guess. Now, what's cool about this Alfieri, I gotta admit, I wasn't that pumped when I first heard about it. I was thinking, why would Kunos even bother releasing a concept car? Well, the cool thing about this car is that it is going to be released. It's scheduled for release in 2020, which, you know, it might seem like a long way away, but it's actually, we're ticking into 2018 very, very shortly. So this will actually be only a few years off. The production version is forecast to only have a V6 engine as opposed to the V8 of the concept. And yeah, so excited for that. It is a nice looking car by all measure. Let's take a quick look inside. So you can see very concept-like, not a lot going on, very simplistic, very Tron-like, very futuristic, so not much to look at here, but let's take it out to the track and give it a run. Alright guys, so here we are on board the Alfieri here at Monza. And just to clarify, when I said there's not much to look at, the interior is not much to look at, I simply meant there weren't a lot of gauges, dials, that kind of thing. But in terms of beauty, there's a lot to like about this. Very kind of simple design, a lot of smooth surfaces, that kind of thing. So yeah, very cool interior. And the gauges are very interesting. Mostly digital dash, mostly a display dash, but as you can see, there's actually a kind of a rotary tachometer and speedometer on the left. So let's get out there on the track, see how this thing performs. So a very, very light feeling. And front wheels kind of broke loose on me there. So great acceleration here. By the way, the V6 version that is expected to be released in 2020, not dropping much in terms of horsepower, so we can expect the performance characteristics to be quite similar to what Kunos has rendered here. So far, very stable. Small tendency to understeer, but not too bad. And I just absolutely love that speedometer and tachometer. So cool. Makes shifting a little bit more satisfying somehow. And a very easily managed car, actually. I wouldn't say it has strong tendencies either way. We test drove the Giulia in the last video, and that is just a fantastically well-balanced car. I would say there's a bit more life in the tires in this Alfieri. And by that I mean it has, you know, a bit more understeer, and looks like you could possibly get some oversteer if you drive it a bit too hard, but overall quite well balanced car. There it was. Those back end tried to come out on me. Luckily I caught it. We'll see what we can do for lap time here. I was too early braking going into the first chicane, so we'll try it a tiny bit later next lap. Tires are nice and warm now, so nicely handling those corners. Car feels great at this point. You can see by the wheel there, I'm getting a bit of slide. Easily controlled though. Alright guys, we'll do one more lap here in the Alfieri. So you can see straight line speed is good, top speed not tremendous. So at something like Monza, whoa, completely misjudged that one. Alright, we'll get a good launch going into the final lap. We will discount this lap altogether. I was going to say at Monza, the top speed's so important. So this one is going to give up a bit of time. I'm going to say we're going to be in the 210 range, something like that. Maybe 215. And not enough brakes there. We're doing okay. Lost maybe a half second there just from sloppy driving, not knowing the car too well. This is legitimately my first time driving this car. Ooh, too wide, too wide. So lost another probably half second there. Tried to get a little too aggressive, carried too much speed through that corner. That's my fault entirely. Not the cars. So yeah, as I said, it's got a lot more life than the Giulia in terms of the back end stepping out or the front end tending to slide through some corners. And let's see what we're doing for lap time here. 2:06 right now. So 2:10, so somewhere kind of in between the Giulia and the Quattroporte, and certainly far off those Lambos. Alright, so let's jump into the Pagani Huayra BC. Alright guys, so we're back here in the showroom here with the Pagani Huayra BC. BC is the initials of one of the early adopters, early purchasers of Pagani. And I can't recall his name, but regardless, this is Horacio Pagani's way of saying thank you, customizing a car, a souped up version of the Huayra. So as most of you know, the Huayra is already an absolute beast of a car, but if you're thinking to yourself, this could use some more performance, I doubt you're thinking that, but if you are, enter the BC. So this thing belts out close to 750 horsepower thanks to its bi-turbo V12. So absolute, just astounding engine. And carbon fiber, or it's not carbon fiber, sorry, someone corrected me on the last video. It's not actually carbon fiber. If you know the name of it, let me know. But anyway, let's take a quick look inside. You see those amazing gull wing doors, absolutely incredible. Let's take a look inside. Paganis probably have my favorite interior of any vehicle. Those kind of ridiculous pedals, that circular brake pedal, and then the surfboard shaped accelerator. Can't really see it. We'll take a better look when we're in VR, but yeah, just over the top, you know, attention to detail, and just an incredible car to look at. And so let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's get out of this showroom, let's get it on the track and see what it can do. Okay, so we're back here at Monza, here on board the Huayra BC. As mentioned, just want to have a quick look around the interior here. Won't spend too long. Those really cool door handles that we saw in the base Huayra, and that amazing gear shift there with the exposed mechanisms down below. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful looking vehicle. Beautiful looking vehicle. No wasted weight there. They cut away the seat where not necessary, and then just the basic shell of a seat. Not a lot of extra weight in this one, of course. Not a lot of extra anything. So strictly a performance car. I'm thinking this is going to be faster than the Lambos if I can keep this under control. So we're going for kind of a 155 here at Monza, and let's see what we can do. So a surprisingly tame sounding engine, but there's nothing tame about that performance. I apologize, that cursor is going to drive me crazy. So still cold tires, so I'm fighting it a bit around this long right-hander here. As you can see, this thing just goes and goes. And the brakes are actually stronger than I thought they would be, so we're way too early there. Not even a hint of understeer. And as soon as you're back on that accelerator, it goes like heck. Screaming past 280, still climbing. Just about missed the corner there. I mean, oh my goodness. Look at this speed. 260, 270, 280. I think this is going to smash the Lambos, assuming I can keep it on track. We may hit 300 down the straightaway. Easily past 300, still in 5th gear. So lots more speed to be pulled out of this thing if I ever got used to it. And just a monster. Now, Play Everything, good friend to this channel, has already done the comparison. This is not as fast as the Zonda R. However, for something street legal, this thing is just ferocious. the back end free there, almost intentionally to see what it would do. Screaming past 290 here. Whoa, too much, too much. Put it into the grass. Gives you the confidence of a GT car. But unfortunately not quite at that level of handling. So let's do one more lap here, see if we can pull that lap time down without putting it into the grass this time. Fifth gear now, screaming past 280, 300, 310, 320. Down into first gear into the chicane. Handling tremendously, back on that accelerator hard. And just a couple more quarters, trying to keep it together here. Not sure if this would count or not. I don't know if I had all four wheels off the track. Force feedback tells me I did. Let's see where we end up here for lap time. Bit of an early shift there. So 151. And again, lots of room for improvement still. What a car. So 5 seconds faster than either the Sesto Elemento or the Performante, based on my driving. So quite a car, this Huayra BC. Absolutely amazing to look at. Yeah, just a great, great car. Oops, I didn't realize that menu had been open that whole time. My apologies, guys, if you saw that. Yeah, just a wonderful, wonderful car. Heck of a car. A lot of fun to push around. This would be amazing at the ring. Check out Play Everything's channel. He did the comparison between the Zonda R and the Huayra BC at the ring. And that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.